Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and this is sort of a response to RyHoMagnifico, or Ryo. I always get the name wrong. Even though he says it all the time, I always forget, because I'm an idiot. But I guess an orc had told a few other people to do their top 10s. So I figured, I better jump in. Very late, but I don't know if he asked me, that orc guy. He probably did, I just fucking forgot because I'm an idiot. Which happens a lot. But my top 10 slasher films. Number 10 would have to be Silent Rage. It's Chuck Norris fighting Michael Myers. Come on. Chuck Norris fucks up Michael Myers' clone. And you can't fuck with the Chuck. You can't. You can't. You can't. So, that's pretty damn solid stuff. I love Silent Rage. It's Chuck Norris fucking up Michael Myers, in a way. It's Silent Rage. I like that creepy score at the beginning, too. That. Oh. The Silent Rage, awesome stuff. Number 9. This was tough. I have to give it to Intruder. Intruder is just, people who work at the supermarket and they are talking, how do I put it? They're working at a supermarket and they're basically a killer. The store's going to close down and killer's going to fucking kill them one by one. They're doing an overnight shift, which I used to work at a Target, so I kind of know how that goes. But they're working an overnight shift, and people get killed in very nasty ways. I mean, I know there's a new DVD coming out that I don't know what the hell's going to be on it, because I have the unrated DVD, and the effects by KMB are awesome. A guy getting his head smashed by the compactor, trash compactor. I worked with those machines, and every kill is like, oh my god. I know Michael Keane watched. I have the review up with footage. It's still on my channel of Intruder. Michael Keane, I remember you said, "Oh my gosh," with the gore kit. Oh my god, it is pretty gory. And Scott Spiegel does a great job directing with weird point of views, and I thought he really set a mood for the store. So I really enjoyed it. It just had a crappy ending, but Intruder I thought had a lot more going for it. But that's number 9. Number 8 would have to be Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. That's a film a lot of people don't like, but I like the characters. I like Jesse, Mark Patton. It's too bad he didn't go on because he was gay and he was afraid that people would find out and get on him. So he kind of left the business after Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. But I thought it was really good. I don't care if he screams like a girl. I scream like a girl. If a darker, badass Freddy, like Royal England was still a darker, badass Freddy, with good lines like, "You've got the body, and I've got the brain," I'd be screaming like a bitch too. If he's killing my best friend and then has the glove on me, and I just see my best friend dead, and he's coming out of my fucking chest, finger knives first, I'd be crying like a bitch too. But beautiful score by Christopher Young, awesome special effects. I mean, the Freddy coming out of Jesse, awesome special effects. I'm pissed that I want to know what happened to Jesse and Lisa at the end. Because they never mention those characters again. But I like those characters. I like Kim Myers. I thought she was beautiful and likable. Robert Ressler as the buddy. I thought he was likable characters. And it was a different Nightmare on Elm Street film. You gotta give it that. Granted, it didn't play by the rules, but at the same time, it was part 2. There really weren't that much rules. Okay, they attempt something different. I don't care if somebody attempts something different. I just care if it's shitty. And I don't think this is shitty. I just think it's well acted. I think Mark Patton was I felt sorry for this guy. The whole gay thing that they put in the film, whether they did it intentional or not, whether they want to admit it or not, I like that because it was different. It made it a little bit more original. It made it, like you could look at it from that aspect, or you could look at it just as a slasher film, a sequel. But it gave you something okay. But I really enjoyed it. I really liked Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. It gets hate on a lot, but I'm a fan of it. Number 7, it'd probably have to be, it'd probably have to be I See You, which I know, what? ICU is a slasher film starring Sylvester Stallone, which of course gives me the biggest points of all. But it's a film that just, I give credit to. It has bad editing, because a stupid director. But the good stuff, I just see more. And no one talks about the film. Not, a few of my friends like the film, but not many people do. It has bad editing. And you wish it had more gore, because the stupid director, same guy who did I Know We Did Last Summer, and I think he was the bad choice. Bad editing. But the acting by Stallone is one of the best. In my opinion, the location is really great. Almost like a John Carpenter's The Thing type location. The cast, cast with Tom Berenger, Robert Patrick, Charles S. Dutton, a lot of good people in the cast. And great ending, ICU, you see this, boom. Now, some people may think it's a cheap and slasher film, but it's a guy who's in a remote location picking people off one by one. Only this time, it stars Sylvester Stallone, and you killed his woman, he don't fuck you up and put you in a fucking whole thing of spikes. You don't fuck with Sly. You don't fuck with Rambo. So that gets bonus points. The score is beautiful. It's faulty, but the good parts just, I love so much that I put it up there. Plus, it's a film no one talks about, so I always get mentioned. So I give that as number 7, and it'll sue me. Number 6 would have to be Halloween 2. Solid sequel. Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance are great. It was nice to see them get together at the end, meaning that you see them like one scene in the first film and they're not even together on screen. Like here you had to see them in the same shot. Which I'm like, alright, they're in the same shot, cool. It's in a hospital. Like Silent Rage. But this was, Halloween 2 did it first. Great location for a slasher film. Bigger body count. The shape is still the shape. He's not some fucking crying ass bitch. Or some hobo-looking motherfucker, like Rob Zombie did. And I do mean the original Halloween 2, of course, number 6. I love the film. I love what they did with the score. That bigger body count. Donald Pleasance seems like he has more to do, if that makes sense. Faster pace. I like seeing the Last Starfighter himself in there. That's all I'm gonna call him, the Last Starfighter. This and that film is the only 2 good films he did, unfortunately. Jaws 5's not that good, but I really like this. I like the Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasance. I like the story. I love the location and the bigger body count. Needles into people's eyes. Claw hammer to the head. Hey, I'm fine with that. And as the ending, they didn't leave room for a sequel. Bravo. Number 5 would be Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. Awesome, likable characters. Patricia Arquette, Ken Satos as Kincaid. You wanted to be like, you like these people. That's rare. Likable cast of Dream Warriors. Likable, fun, entertaining. Heather Langenkamp, unfortunately, doesn't have much to do. Sad to say. Until, I'm going to teach you, and then she gets killed. But, which I'm like, okay. It kind of lost some points with me. But Dream Warriors, Dakin, Son is great. Great special effects, like the big worm type thing that tries to show out Patricia Arquette. Freddy, Robert Englund's on top of his game. Your big break on TV, boom. Welcome to prime time, bitch. So really good lines of dialogue. Just a very fast-paced, special effects filled with likable cast. I mean, you have Lawrence Fishburne in there, like I said, Patricia Arquette. Everybody's pretty likable in the flick. Some imaginative kills. Number 4 would be the original My Bloody Valentine. Especially the uncut version with some good kills, but I like the location of the mines, gives it a moody atmosphere. The get-up of the killer with the mine outfit and the pickaxe was a very memorable image. Solid ending around the mines. Again, it's a good location. Very claustrophobic and, not too much light, but you can see what's going on still. entertaining ending with, people fighting each other with the pickaxes and shovels and shit. My Bloody Valentine I just get a kick out of. I like the killer, the song, The Ballad of Harry Warden. The uncut kills are great. Good atmosphere with the mines and location. Number 3 is Jason Goes to Hell. I love Jason Goes to Hell. It's the first Friday the 13th film I ever saw. I saw it when I was a kid. I still love it to this day. Like I said, I don't care if it's something different. I just want it to be good. So great, I did not see the Friday the 13th films before it. I know, this is the only one I have in the top 10, but if I had to make, it's hard to make a top 10, because your opinions always change. But Jason Goes to Hell I've always loved, always will love. It's the goriest Friday the 13th film, weirdly enough. It's unrated. KMB did the effects. I know it's a hidden ripoff, but it was an entertaining one. I like John D. LeMay as Steven, who's a father who went to get his wife and his girl and his fucking baby, and he's going to kick Jason's ass if he has to. Get his fucking fingers broken if he has to. In the police, really good scene with boom, 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 filling the motherfucker full of holes. I like that. Is that just one? This is an instance where it's not just one location; it's different locations. It's here, it's there. In the first fucking 5 minutes, you blow up Jason Voorhees, okay. Good homage to other films like The Book of the Dead or Freddy's Claw at the end. Some good action beats, gunplay, which it's always nice to see. Blood flows very high in the film, but Jason Goes to Hell I always enjoyed. Number 2, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master. Mainly because it was the Nightmare on Elm Street film that I saw the most when I was a kid. And it really is. It just really... I like the direction. I don't like the fact the Dreamers got killed, right? That's the big flaw. But the action, the pace, the energy is what I'm getting. There's a lot of energy in this film. Robert Englund, boom. Top of his game, along with the jokes. How sweet, fresh meat, Lisa Wilcox I liked as the dreamer who, she daydreams, she's weak, but she gets stronger. With each person who gets killed, she gets the power. And I love the ending, mano a mano. I love getting ready, Alice getting ready with the dun, 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 dun. One of my favorite pieces of music. I wish it was out officially. It's not Don't Be Afraid of Your Dreams, because it's not the same beat. And I want the score without the sound effects, but you can't find it. But I like the new cast that they got in was likable. The kills were very inventive. The cockroach scene, where the girl just turns to a cockroach by Scream Mad George effects, solid. And just a fun, entertaining movie. I love the ending. Number 1, I'm going to get shot for April Fool's Day. I know, what? There are certain films, I've always enjoyed April Fool's Day, but that's a film, even since I did my 69 favorite horror films, I thought more and more, and I like it more and more. After seeing slasher films, I hate it. I hate Lady Rest. I'm sorry. I know they're fans of it. It has some good gore. But a lot of these films have good gore. But April Fool's Day was a likable cast. I really love these guys. Clayton Rohner, Thomas F. Wilson, Amy Steele. Just likable cast. I loved all these guys. I loved the dialogue. Your hostess Twinkie is sticking out. Great mood atmosphere by Fred Walton. The guy who did the original When a Stranger Calls, the guy kind of knows how to build some suspense. I thought he did a good job here. Charles Bursing did one of the creepiest scores I've heard with that whistle. I can't even do it right. I love the ending. It was original. I love it. It was so original that I got kicked about it. And I like these characters, so I wasn't pissed. It made it different. It made it separate. So, and I have no problems with April Fool's Day at all. But I can watch it from beginning to end and like it. I like the characters, I like the dialogue, I love the ending. I thought it had a good pace, it's not too long. Really creepy score, some good moments of building suspense that I thought Fred Walton did a great job with. April Fool's Day, at least at this, maybe it'll change. This moment, I put April Fool's Day as my favorite. It's my, maybe, and no, that's not just because it's April, but April Fool's Day is my favorite. Sue me. So thanks for watching, and take care. Later.